name is Joana Saahirah and I'm videotaping this short video from Paradise, and I'm happy to speak with you all, everybody who is open to listen. I've recently posted a video on the subject of Tarab, of Egyptian dance Tarab, and I got a lot of mixed comments and a lot of mess. I think the right word is mess because most of the comments had nothing to do with the contents of the post, which is also interesting, you know, how suddenly a post that is about depth and transcendence and getting lost in the music, getting lost in the moment, getting lost in life and finding ourselves through that process of getting lost suddenly becomes something chaotic and filled with conflicts. So that has been a very interesting experience for me. It has taught me a lot. I would just like to leave a little note about the feminine principle and Tarab, because although this is not the only aspect the video portrays, for some reason was the aspect that somebody decided was the focus, and that is also very interesting. It's teaching me something and it's giving me clues. So very shortly, the feminine principle has nothing to do with an exclusive view on life or on dance, in the sense that feminine principle doesn't mean woman. Feminine principle exists in life. Feminine principle is the mother. Feminine principle is receptivity. Feminine principle is the moon. Feminine principle is the earth, as opposed to the sky, which is masculine, and the examples are endless. What makes Tarab an essentially feminine experience has to do with the quality of receptivity that we need to have in order to experience Tarab. If you are not open, if you are not vulnerable, if you don't open your heart and your ears and your soul to the sound, whatever sound, music, silence, because you can have an experience of Tarab with silence. Tarab is not exclusive from music or from an experience with dance. Tarab is transcendence, is the ability to transcend my physical reality through an experience that is in principle coming from music, but not necessarily. We can have a Tarab experience from listening the singing of a bird. Tarab experience from listening to the wind. So I would like you to open your view, your point of view a little more, your mind a little more, probably more your ears and your heart as well, and understand the depth and the complexity of the subject, okay? So feminine principle is most of all the attitude of openness, receptivity, stillness, being on my spot, not thinking, not presuming I have to act and impose my will, impose my movement on the sound, but expecting the sound to come to me, expecting to get drunk with this sound, allowing whatever comes to invade every cell of my being, and then eventually moving from there. And that is a feminine attitude, an attitude that men and women have. It has nothing to do with gender. It has to do with attitude and the predominance of energy. I hope the concept is a little bit more clear, and I hope mostly that you enjoy putting it into practice. I send you all my love and many Tarab experiences in dance as in life. Mwah.